Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 92 of our Enigmatica 6 Let's Play series. We're today just checking to see how we're doing on our Aquamarine and our Liquid Starlight here. We got about 78 buckets of this stuff, which isn't, horrible by any stretch of the word. In between episodes here, I went ahead and did what I said I was going to do and planted some crystals down and then accelerated them so that they were all ready to go, so that we had a few crystals ready for us to break when we started this episode. I did put down iron ore. I lost all that marble iron ore. I don't know what happened to it. I could not find iron ore marble anymore. I don't remember if I only had one or if I just, only had one. Don't know what happened to it. So we got regular iron ore, and I didn't have enough to fill everything. So we got this one ugly limestone iron ore here, but it is what it is. But anyway, our goal today is to work towards getting collector crystals so that we can set up a crystal here to convert this star metal ore, or this iron ore, into star metal, which will make our crystal growing even faster. So let's go ahead and break our crystals here. Also, I put my magnet in my bag. That way it's not, having any effect at the moment, because it kept picking. You have to, drop your star metal or your star metal dust and your rock crystal into the liquid starlight pool, and I just kept picking it back up immediately. And since I was trying to do 8 of them, it was just a pain. So magnets in the bag for the moment. I'm gonna forget that, and then we're gonna come to a point where we move on from Astral Sorcery, and I'm not gonna have my magnet, and I'm gonna be wondering what the heck is going on. But just so y'all know, it's there, and then you can call me out for it later. Anyway, so what happens with growing crystals is that we get a bunch of new crystals. Check it out. We have all kinds of new effects on our crystals and all kinds of stuff. So basically, I mean, if we think about it and we break these down, if we break down this crystal with our cutting tool, we'll get 3 size 3 and a focus of Orcio 1. So we turn this one crystal into 4, depending on what exactly we are wanting to go for. Like this one is a shape 3, collection rate 3, and a focus Vicio 2, which is a fantastic crystal. Except for, I don't know if shape is better than size. But anyway, yeah, like we got some pretty decent crystals here. And then we can always break them down. If you go to, I think it's on the Astral Sorcery Discord, there is a chart for what stats are the best depending on what you're trying to do. So like, for example, Starlight Collection, if you want to get the best for Starlight Collection, you'd be looking at a Purity 2, Shape 3, and your Focus 2. So yeah, for Starlight Collection, Purity, this would just need Purity added onto it, and it would be good to go. Now, one thing with these crystals is that I believe you can only have 10 perks on each crystal. So if we count this right now, we have shape 3, so there's 3, collection rate 3, so a total of 6, and then focus Vicio 2, which is 8. So we have 8 perks on here, and we can have a total of 10 perk slots. So we can add a Purity 2 to this and make this a pretty much perfect Vicio collection crystal for, well, stuff that we would need a Vicio collector crystal for. And yeah, basically that's how that works. So we have these going. I need to figure out a way to automate the growing of this. That would be fantastic, because having to place down the starlight and all that stuff. I mean, I used a fluid tank here from, what mod is this? This is Mechanism. But you can't, you know what? Maybe I can. Can I pick up from here? Yeah, the Mechanism is weird that it doesn't like fill. So you got to just keep right clicking until you get full. And then still not there. Still not there. It's not filling up anymore. Oh, there it goes. All right, so there we go. Now we have a full crystal. What is that? It's a start. Develop your personal starlight to level 10. Oh, look, we leveled up to level 10. We need to go check out our perk tree, because I have not been keeping up with that. But yeah, basically just fill in all of the spots here. And then drop your crystals into each spot, and you're good to go. So that is making it. Also, I closed out and reloaded the world, and you can see that we are running faster again. Also found out that if we do our jet boots and we turn these on and we fly around, it's a decent way to level up your... Like, let's see if we can't get going, like, fast. Like, how quickly is this going to level up our... It's actually not too bad if you don't slam into the ground at 126 meters per second. But yeah, it's a pretty decent way to level up your Vicchio. Anyway, back home. There we go. We seem to have had a little bit of a world gen lag. We were flying faster than my computer can keep up. Yeah, so let's check out our perks while we're waiting. The sun is coming, or the moon is coming back out. So let's check out our perks and see what we have here. So we have another 2% added to dodge chance. This is 10% dodge and 4% movement. 2% increased effectiveness of our perks. Attack speed. If we go this way, we have greater reach and movement speed. And then that's mining speed. Start perking into armor, increased attack speed, dodge chance, dodge. All right, that's movement speed, effectiveness of perks. I don't necessarily need the mantle. Elemental resistances is nice. 10% increased maximum starlight charge. Also, I don't know if you can see down here. There's a little bar. That's our mana, I think. Or that could be our starlight. We get a little bar down here for our starlight, too. They both are blue, though, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference until we actually use a tool that uses it. I think this is probably the cooldown recovery for Astral. This is effectiveness of perks. 5% increase attack speed and melee damage. Step assist. Okay, what else we got? Let's move this way. Increased armor. Take less damage is always nice. Reduces your need for food. Increased attack speed. I don't know. Do we need attack speed, or should I start perking towards, like, you know, increased armor? I like the idea of better armor. Increased perk experience. I'll take that. Movement speed. Yeah, sure. Let's go that way. And that is all of our perks. So we are slowly specking towards our Mara. Now we could go into these middle nodes here as well. Adds life leech and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll work our way through. Yeah, and now we're leveling up. So sweet. Okay, so today's episode, I want to start working on getting us towards the collector crystals so that we can actually start, you know, doing stuff that we need to do. So let's get our loot box here. And what did you give us? You gave us a crystal prism. What are you? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's in here? Crystal prism. While crystal lenses form the backbone of any distributed starlight network, they can only transmit to a single location at once, which limits possibilities. The crystal prism solves this, though at a much greater material cost. The same principles behind crafting crystal lenses apply here, with the crystal used as the heart of the prism dictating the transmissive qualities of the prism. It will evenly distribute and starlight it received from a collector to all its target links. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of handy because we could set this. I wonder if we could set this. Man. We'll see. We'll see. It's actually kind of handy, though. And Purity 2 Shape 3 is not bad. So let's go ahead and put that into our chest here. Put that away. And actually, these crystals can go away for the time being as well. Oh, look, we got Stardust. And let's work towards getting a collector crystal. Now, in order to get started with that, or the next step in the quest line is to get a crystal lens. So we need to get some crystal lenses here. Now, crystal lenses do have a requirement, or the purity and shape of the crystal does affect the final attributes of the lens. So the better purity and shape you can get on your crystal, the better the lens is going to come out. We do not have any purity available to us, but we should. No, we don't even have any shape. So that is unfortunate. We could get shape from one of these, but not you. You're my good one. And there's something there that we can't see yet, so I don't want to tear that one apart. Collection rate. All right, well, let's do this one. Most likely the thing that we can't see yet is other constellations, which we are able to. If I pull out my constellation paper, we could get and start looking at the other constellations, by the way. Now that we've gotten the Celestial Altar, we should be at that stage. So there is Dissidia, shape. No. Maybe not a good idea to do this in this area. Well, that was going to start attuning that crystal to Vicchio, which is not what I want. Split that, and then split that. And there we go. No, it didn't split. There we go. So now we have size, shape, focus. We have all the little basic attributes. So what we want to do is take our shapes, and we will use shape 3, and we'll just make one crystal with shape 3 on it by dropping it and dropping it, and those two will combine. And then we need another shape 3, so we'll put the rest away. And that's going to go ahead and combine, and then we can add this one into it and make a shape 3. Eventually, at some point. While that does that, let's go ahead and work on getting the other stuff we need for our lenses, which is some lenses, glass lenses, aquamarine. Oh, did it do it? It looks like it did. Yes, so we have a shape 2, so let's drop that and that. Let's get some lenses. I don't have any lenses, so we need to make some glass lenses, which I think is just aquamarine surrounded by glass panes. Should just be able to do that. And then aquamarine. I'm not going to be able to make 64 of these, am I? But I can make 32. I'm going to need more aquamarine, though. And we now have a size, or shape 3. So we have plenty of glass lenses now. And then we're going to need all of this stuff. So we need engraved infused wood, aquamarine, gold ingots, and it's also becoming daytime, so that is going to stop us from being able to do anything at the moment. There is infused wood, and then we needed aquamarine, a collector crystal, which we do, or a regular crystal, sorry, which we do have, gold ingot, runed marble, and then that was it, other than this engraved infused wood, which is infused wood planks. Infused wood. Do I have enough starlight to do this? I might. Yes. And then I don't remember what the recipe was for this. I think it was something like that. Go. It had enough for that. All right, sweet. So we got planks, we have engraved infused wood, and we needed 2 of those. And then we just now need to wait for it to be nighttime again, and we can get crystal lenses. So let's go and see if we can't take a nap. And I always forget where my waystone is. Over here. Only sleep during the day. Well, technically it is, but you're being a jerk about it. Oh, look, that's the piece of cobblestone that I use as an anchor point when we built this thing. That's my copy anchor point. We can go ahead and get rid of that. And while we're out here, let's go ahead and get some more aquamarine. Because why not? We're waiting for daytime anyway. Or nighttime. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this. I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch me. I also need to get my magnet. I told y'all that was going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and get this aquamarine, and then we will come back when it's nighttime and continue on. Okay, and we're back. Went ahead and cooked up some more crystals here. Also had to get some more meat in my meat feeder because I was getting hungry. But yeah, anyway, I put some more crystals down so that we got them growing passively while we are running around. And we got quite a few aquamarines. I just mined pretty much everything that was over by our base. So 723, I'm not going to complain about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our crystal lenses cooked up. So let's do this and this. And that is the shape 3. Set that off. Watch the awesome particle effects. Boop. And we got some lenses. And we got one lens. Yeah, one crystal 3 lens. Okay. I thought that you would get more, but maybe the purity determines how many you get. I thought it was more than one at a time, but okay, I guess it's not. That's okay. But anyway, so there's a crystal lens created. And then now we can work on getting into collector crystals. Let me pick up that crystal prism. Prism? Did I put it in here? I did. That'll finish off that quest for us. And we get some more loot from that. And then colored lenses, which we did get a colored lens. Bam. And we'll finish off that quest. So focus beams of starlight passing through crystal lenses may be forced to shift aspects with the use of colored lenses. Note that the aspect shift will be lost upon passing through another lens. For example, we got a break lens. I think that's what this one is, the damage lens. Serves as a mob grinder, though it will not provide player kill drops. The ignition lenses are useful replacement for a standard furnace, smelting any items that come into contact with the beam. So what you can do is you can set up a lens that will you set this lens up to pass through one of these lenses, and if you make this colored, it will do the thing. So the beam will pass through, and if you put ore here, it'll smelt the ore, kind of thing. Oh, we got more of these from a quest. Oh, look, we got Purity 2 Shape 3 from the quest, so even better. Nice. So that was this quest reward. And now we are working towards getting our collector crystals. It is time I move on from this floating crystal, which this person is using the one that's been at the Astral Temple the whole time. Since we built up so high, we didn't necessarily need to do that. As of this writing, no recipe displays in JEI for crafting a collector crystal. Refer to the Astral Tome for guidance. Take great care in crafting these crystals to get the most out of your efforts. It is likely not worth using anything less than a celestial crystal for this task. Okay. So in order to craft our first collector crystal, we have to make a collector crystal so we can see the recipe, essentially is how that's going to work here. And we need to refer to the book in order to do so. So let's get our book out and go find collector crystals, which is where? Nope, that's crystal clusters. Okay. Collector crystals. Attuned rock crystals serve as good filters for starlight, but only have the same receptivity as any other block. By using a celestial altar to apply a coating of several substances that are more receptive to starlight, this receptivity can be greatly enhanced. The collector crystal crafted in this fashion will gather all starlight within 8 meters of itself, discarding the light that does not match its attunement. So what we can do is attune a crystal to a specific constellation, and it will gather all the Vicchio light and ignoring all the Armara light, essentially. These crystals operate like the ones in the Academy provided study temples that can be used in the same fashion, but with the ability to move them for convenience. Due to the reach of each crystal, placing them too close together will see diminishing returns in total gathered starlight. For best performance, care should be taken in selecting the qualities of the crystal used to craft these, as once crafted, they cannot be changed. The Academy warns that using unorthodox method of moving collector crystals, other than breaking and placing, such as cardboard boxes, may cripple their magical field, leading to unprecedented effects on the efflux of starlight. So basically, this is the recipe for creating a collector crystal. So you attune a crystal, in which we're going to make celestial collector crystals. But you put your attuned one in here, and you get some resonating gems and some illumination powder, which we need to make resonating gems before we can do any of this. So that is this section. Yes, we need to make this thing, a ritual pedestal. And then we can make our own collector crystal, and we can set it to whatever, attributes that we desire. So for a general collector crystal, it's probably going to be shape and collection rate and probably size, maybe. Let me pull up that chart. Size gives a 20% boost. Purity gives a 40% boost to Starlight Collection. So, I mean, if we could get shape, collection rate, and any focus, which, I mean, this would work great. If we could throw Purity 2 onto there, it would be a fantastic crystal. So maybe let's put this down there. Maybe we can work on adding Purity 2 to that, and that could be our general purpose collector crystal. But we need to make the altar first, a ritual pedestal. So we need a bucket of starlight. So let's grab a bucket. And we have an extra bucket over here because I didn't have enough regular rock crystals in order to do 8 of those. And then we just need all of our marble. So let's grab all of this stuff again. And go ahead and, oh, no gold. And we need a crystal of any type. So let's just find, I think we have crystal. Crystal, we have like shape 1. That'll be fine. Bam, and you are the shape 1. We are slowly losing starlight because I talked too much. Let's see if we have enough to complete this craft. Oh, we did. Thank goodness. All right, so we can at least work on building this block. And I'm going to need like sooty marble as well. And then I need to open up my building gadgets, and we need the ritual pedestals. Let's copy this. Open up our inventory, get our template manager, and nope, template manager, please. Too much stuff in my inventory. Let's go ahead and dump these crystals. The prism can go away for now. I'm gonna need, I don't know what marble, so I'll just keep all of it. The pedestal can stay. I need my copy paste gadget, which must be here. And we're gonna set our template manager up to paste into that. Okay, cool. So this is our ritual pedestal. Remember, all of these pastes for the copy paste gadget are in your instance folder for Enigmatica 6. There's literally a folder called Building Gadgets Patterns inside of there, and then a subfolder for Astral Sorcery is where all of these are located. So a ritual pedestal, I think we can set this thing up over in this direction. So let's unanchor the last thing that we had, and then kind of sort of get this thing set up. And it figures it's pasting very weird. You know what? Open GUI reset. Yeah, there we go. Don't anchor it though. So let's see. Let's do this. I love seeing those falling fish. So what we want is we do want it down low. And we want a gap of 3 before we hit the actual platform. So let's modify. Oop, nope, man, that's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So we want it to go down 1 and that way. So we have a gap of 3 before the platform begins, and we'll build a little bridge going to it, and it is down 1, and I think that looks good. Let me break these. Oh, I don't have my magnet on, so we're going to lose them along with all the fish down there. Well, unfortunate. That's okay, though. It's not that big a deal. We have literally infinite marble. And shabam, we're good to go here. Put that away. And then we can, you know, as we did last time, build this out. And then we can put some, you know, stairs. I think I have, do I have stairs on me? We can put some marble stairs here to make it look a little nicer. Fill in this section. Some, if they face the proper direction. No, I needed that back. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I guess they gotta go there too. There. Oh man, I didn't do it centered. I didn't even think to look for that. Oh, copy paste gadget, undo. It's a good thing I can undo it. Give me that back. That's unfortunate. That's embarrassing. All that time to get it all lined up and I didn't even center it. Okay, let's try this again. Open GUI. You're gonna go this way. Now you are centered. And then we are going to just push you out a little bit, which is this one. Confirm. Yes. That's better. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we're waiting for nighttime to come anyway. I need to make some more stairs, though, because I just burnt through all of them. Just to give it a little bit of depth. I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's what that does. I think it looks good, though. Okay, so we have a ritual pedestal. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, we have to get starlight into this area, correct? The ritual altar is a powerful device capable of creating effects in a large area. For instance, all stone... Oh, wait, this isn't what I wanted to build. Well, son of a gun. I did not read that properly. It was not the ritual pedestal I wanted. It's the starlight infuser. That's what I need. Well, son of a gun. I got a ritual pedestal available to us for any rituals that we, you know, want to make in the future, but it's the starlight infuser that I wanted to build in the first place. Let me grab that, copy and paste. Hey, no one ever said I pay attention. Let's grab my template manager again. Well, we were going to need one of those anyway eventually, so now we have it and we're okay. Yeah, that's what I say. Copy paste gadget. You go here, we're going to paste, and then we're going to see what does this look like. Because this is what we needed in the first place. So let's get some building blocks out here. And then we can kind of see how this is going to look. Okay, so this is a little bit better. So let's go. Okay, that is centered. And then we need to go out on the Z. And that is 3 block gap. I can't tell. No, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's bring it in. And then we need to bring it down 1. Is that correct? Is that? No, I think we need to go down one even more. Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So then let's paste this into the world, minus the actual altar thing itself, because we don't have that. Or I think it's a block of lapis in the middle, or star metal, something like that. And there we go. Now that is the proper structure that we were working on building. I was wondering, it didn't look right, because we had to fill this in with starlight, and it just didn't, the other one didn't look like it had any room for starlight, because it turns out it doesn't. Because it's the wrong machine, or the wrong build. Stairs. Should I put stairs there? No. I think just really like a block there. Yeah, that's what it is. There we go. I need to do the same on this side. Put a block. No, not stairs. A block right there looks good. That's what I did here, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And just to make it symmetrical, we'll just have the block there and not this piece. And there we go. We have a, oh, it scared me for a second. It didn't look like it was centered. This is where our Starlight Infuser is going to go. So in between episodes, I'm going to maybe fill this out a little more so it's not just this floating little thing. Maybe add some, surroundings to it so it's a little bit bigger of a platform. Same thing over here with our ritual pedestal. And then we will come back and hopefully it'll be nighttime and get our next step in Astral Sorcery going. So anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and I do appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.